Good evening. My name is Kenny Seals, principal of Liberty High School, and it is an honor to welcome you to the class of 2023 commencement ceremony. This is a special class, and I am so proud to recognize each one of our graduates this evening. On stage, we have our speakers and guests, Mr. Will Sandoval, to my left, Assistant Superintendent of the Kern High School District, who will present the diplomas. Mr. Josh Williams, Liberty's Assistant Principal of Instruction, who along with Mr. David Ziegler, English teacher and department chair, will read the graduates' names. Hannah Anderson, Senior Class President, and Cheyenne Ozeda, our second senior speaker. Now, please direct your attention to the flag at the far end of the stadium and stand for the singing of our national anthem performed by the seniors of the Liberty High Chorale.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. Please be seated. Now, will our highest ranking class seniors please approach the podium? Each of these 21 students earned a 4.5 GPA, the highest grade point average possible in the Kern High School District. Tonight, these students will receive the first-in-class medal. This medal designates their attainment of the highest ranking class. We are proud of you, your hard work, and your dedication in reaching this accomplishment. We will now read their names and present each of them with a medal.
Highest ranking class, Annalise Alvarado. Highest ranking class, Hannah Anderson. Highest ranking class, Christian Arellano. Highest ranking class, Callie Capra. Highest ranking class, Nayara Goni. Highest ranking class, Hirsch Govinji. Highest ranking class, Isabella Hawatme. Highest ranking class, Isabel Haraska. Highest ranking class, Catherine Job. Highest ranking class, Gabriella Juden. Highest ranking class, Simran Kaur. Highest ranking class, Catherine Ludberg. Highest ranking class, Abigail Meyer. Highest ranking class, Briggs Murphy. Highest ranking class, Nadine Ocampo. Highest ranking class, Samantha Peel. Highest ranking class, Hallie Rodriguez. Highest ranking class, Tate Travato. Highest ranking class, Amrit Tung. Highest ranking class, Aiden Young. Highest ranking class, Christine Young. Please join me in applauding these outstanding scholars. And now, Hannah Anderson, Liberty's senior class president, will address the graduates.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty members, proud parents, and fellow graduates. Today is a day of celebration and accomplishment as we gather here to mark the end of a significant chapter in our lives, our graduation. On behalf of the graduating class, I would like to express our gratitude to everyone who has supported us on this incredible journey. Thank you to every teacher for always pushing us to be the best. Thank you to the administration for always making decisions with us in mind. Thank you to the custodial staff for always making sure our campus is clean. Thank you to the bus drivers for always making sure we got to school on time and made it home in time for dinner. Last, but certainly not least, thank you to each and every parent and guardian. Because of you and your constant support, we are here tonight. So, to everyone who has helped us along the way, thank you. As we reflect on our time together, we are reminded of the challenges we have overcome. Whether it was getting lost on campus our freshman year, having to go to class on Zoom our sophomore year, scuba's essays and quizzes our junior year, or trying to fight senioritis our senior year, we have all experienced shared challenges, but individual difficulties as well. We have persevered, and today we stand here as a testament to our resilience and determination. I would like to share one of my own challenges. Most of you already know this because it was all I talked about, but basketball was my life for so long. Most, if not all, of my goals were tied to the sport. So when I blew my knee out, I thought I failed. I thought I had failed even though I had no control over getting hurt. I'm sure many of you can relate to this because we often blame ourselves for failure even when we had absolutely no control over the situation. After this last injury, I was able to realize that failure isn't real failure. It is only redirection. And that is what I want you all to carry with you as you leave this stadium and continue your journey. I can see now that I didn't fail. I was redirected to find new areas of life that I can be successful in. That being said, graduation is not merely about receiving a diploma. It symbolizes the beginning of a new chapter, a world full of endless possibilities and opportunities. As graduates, we are now armed with knowledge, skills, and experiences that can shape the future. Many of us are going on very different paths, but no matter what, each of us must remember the lessons and values we have learned throughout the past 4 years, because we have a duty to use these tools to contribute to the betterment of society, to strive for excellence, and to make a difference in the lives of others. I implore you to remember this as you take on life. Not everything is going to go as planned, but that is okay. I want you to remember that no matter what happens, there is no failure in life, only redirection. With this in mind, congratulations, class of 2023. May you enjoy your journey wherever life takes you. Thank you.
Thank you, Hannah. Now Cheyenne Ozeda will address the graduates.
Good evening and welcome. Friends and family, honored guests, the regular guests, and all those in between. My name is Cheyenne Ozeda, and it is my pleasure to share in all the intensities of emotions filling the stadium today as we gather here for the graduating class of 2023. Tonight, in our Books of Life, we will reminisce one last time at the chapter we are closing. But more importantly, I want to look at one simple factor that determines a lot about your life, most of the time flying over people's heads. Decisions. Choices. Cat or dog. Beach or mountain. Left or right. Yes or no. Making decisions is never easy. Take it from me, a soul who is constantly wavering back and forth. Life is not a series of easy decisions, nor should it be. For it is only in these detours and life surprises that we find out what we are truly made of. Along the way, I can absolutely promise you one single thing, that you will mess up. You will make a bad decision. Yet even then, all of it is what makes us who we are, the very essence of us. Fail 100 times, but it's only final if you let it. And for those who have never failed, because you weren't bold enough to take chances, have never lived. In that case, you fail by default. Because in the end, we are all just a portrait of our decisions, moments, and people we've loved, and nothing else tastes so bittersweet. A little dash of a best friend's laugh, the pride of winning a valley championship, or cheering for your favorite team on a court or a turf, and all the more. You make the decisions to take risks. Boundaries don't keep people out, they fence you in. Life is messy. That's just how it's made to be. You can't waste your life drawing lines and being a people pleaser. However, you can live your life crossing boundaries instead. And from what I know, if you are willing to take the chance, the view from the other side is spectacular. In the end, you only regret the decisions and chances that you didn't take or make, the people you were too scared to love, and the decisions you waited too long to make. Only the bold will become great. But more importantly than anything, I want you to always remember your friends who stood by you, the teachers who cared for you, but most importantly, the family who raised you. Because I have spent my 18 years of life trying to be okay with the fact that humans fade in and out of each other's lives. And no matter how I try to put it, I can't make it sound romantic or poetic. To those who have already passed through our lives, and those who eventually will, we love you, we will miss you. The scary news is this: you have to go out into the world and find what is next for you. But the good news is, you get to go out into the world and find what is next for you. I hope you go out and be great. But more than anything, I hope you go into the world and do good. Fellow patriots, I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors as the journey continues. Congratulations to the class of 2023.
Thank you, Cheyenne. Tonight's commencement is the culmination of 4 years of hard work by each of these young adults seated before us. I share the joy that you, your parents, family, and friends feel this evening. Without their support and sacrifices, you would not be here tonight. Graduates, please join me in showing your appreciation to your parents and loved ones. There's another special group of individuals I would like to thank. Will the Liberty faculty and staff please stand and remain standing? Next year, we celebrate our 25th anniversary, and since our opening in 1999, this school has been fortunate enough to have an amazing staff who invest tirelessly into making Liberty the best school in Kern County and in seeing our students succeed. Graduates, our staff has challenged you, encouraged you, counseled you, and coached you. I know many of you have learned some cool things, had some great opportunities, reached some amazing accomplishments, and took on a challenge you normally would not have chosen or had a listening ear due to those standing right now. I personally want to thank our staff for their dedication, their teamwork, their high standards, and the care and concern they have for our students. Please join me in showing appreciation to the Liberty staff. Thank you. You may be seated. Finally, I want to address one more group, and that is you, those sitting on the field, the class of 2023. What an amazing group of students. I'm excited to be the first to congratulate you after you receive your diploma this evening. At each of our rallies, Mrs. Sladen would lead the countdown to graduation. That was one of my favorite moments at the rallies as we watched you count down from, I think it was over 150, down to just a few dozen. Well, now the countdown is 0. Thank you for being a model to the classes that are following you. I will miss you, and I wish you the best as you travel on to your next adventure. I am so glad that my time at Liberty has overlapped with yours. Thank you, class of 2023. My speech was about 15 minutes longer, but Mr. Priest said, nope, can't do that. So now I would like to introduce the next speaker, my boss, who is no stranger to Liberty. He spent 10 years here out of his 24 years in the Kern High School District at Liberty. Please welcome Mr. Sandoval, our Assistant Superintendent.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, and the Liberty High School staff. I feel privileged to be addressing the Liberty High School graduating class of 2023. You really do hold a special place in my heart. You've certainly come a long way and have overcome many obstacles over the last 4 years in high school. High school graduation is a pinnacle event for you and your family. I also want you to realize it's a pinnacle event for our school and our community. There's an old proverb that says, it takes a village to raise a child. To me, high school graduation is an example of this proverb in action. This accomplishment is a result of a collective investment by not only yourself, but your family, your friends, and our community in our future. With this investment comes a tremendous responsibility for you all. This is now your opportunity to go out and do the same. Make a similar investment in others that has been made into you. The return on this investment will be greater than any sum of money you could ever earn. You are all embarking on this next chapter of your lives and headed off to exciting new adventures. Whether your next stop is a college, a trade school, service in the military, or starting your career, I encourage you to always remember where you've come from. This community will always be here for you. You are and will continue to be our greatest investment. There's a philosopher named Matsana Dawalo, and he says a tree's beauty lies in its branches, but its strength lies in its roots. Your roots are strong here. Now go build those beautiful branches. You are now and will forever be a member of the Liberty Patriot family. I wish you all the best. In closing, I'm pleased to accept on behalf of the Kern High School District Board of Trustees the Liberty High School class of 2023 as having fulfilled the graduation requirements of the Kern High School District and the state of California. Congratulations.
Okay, we're almost at the point in the evening where we call names and pass out diplomas. We have a professional photographer who will take a photo of the graduates as they cross the stage and an individual photo as they exit the ramp in front of me. At the conclusion of the ceremony, family and friends are welcome to come to the field by entering through the gates. Are you ready? Mr. Sandoval, as principal of Liberty High School, I certify that these students have met the certificate requirements of the current high school district and the graduation requirements of the state of California. I now present to you the class of 2023. Mr. Ziegler and Mr. Williams will now read the names of the graduates as we present the diplomas.
This is a program that is in keeping with a fine, long-standing tradition, a time for all of us to pay tribute to and honor our graduates as they pass in review. Please help us honor these graduates with dignity. We are proud of their individual and collective accomplishments. Relatives and friends should have equal opportunity to hear the name of their graduate as it is read. We seek your cooperation and ask that you respect each graduate and their families as they walk across the stage. The gold tassel and the gold stole and tassel signify that the student has earned the coveted gold seal on his or her diploma in recognition of the highest academic achievement and is granted life membership in the California Scholastic Federation. Membership in the National, English, Spanish, French, Social Studies, Art, and Project Lead the Way, and Mathematic Honor Societies is designated in the program by the students' names and by the wearing of a special cord. Now we will present our graduates. First up, Hannah Regina Anderson. Cheyenne Ozeda. Annalise Alvarado. Christian Anthony Ariano. Callie Janelle Capra. Nayara Goni. Hirsch Vinay Govinji. Isabella Karina Hawatme. Isabel Elizabeth Haraska. Catherine Corinne Job. Gabriella Hope Juden. Simran Carr. Catherine Elizabeth Lundberg. Abigail Faith Meyer. Briggs William Murphy. Nadine Elaine Ocampo. Samantha Virginia Peel. Hallie Nicole Rodriguez. Tate Dean Travado. Amrit Carr Tung.
Evelyn Marie Knudsen. James Dylan Lambert. Riley K. Lane. Rylan Michelle Loria Bauer. Julian Diana Lawson. Heaven Faith Lirio Hernandez. Tristan Xavier Lewis. Shelby Lauren Locke. Chloe Marie Logston. Aiden Michael Lamelli. Cohen Aaron Jordan Long. Stephen William Long. Riley Ann Lopetegui. Carlo Alexander Lopez. Leanne Marie Lopez. Alyssa Jaylene Lucero Gamon. Chloe Michaela Luvano.
Aiden Jarrett Young. Christine E. Young. Madison Marie Abarquez Rodriguez. Lucy Esther Abney. Nicholas Julian Acosta. Ryan Anthony Advincula. Jerome Dempus Agbai Jr. Tanner Rylan Agpalo. Edgar Israel Aguilar Solis. Aiden Charles Albertelli. Connor John Albertalli. Urali Lisbeth Abersuarez. Madison Renee Albitre. Tynan Joseph Aldred. Brea Alere. Brock Michael Allen. Vincent Jacob Alvarez.
Ariel Luvano Flores. Christabel Lujan. Maria Magdalena Lule Lecia. Joshua James Lind Jr. Carson Charles McKinnon. Serenity Justine Madrin. Ethan Sean Mahankey. Francesca Isabel Antonio Malari. Haley Deanne Mann. Sawyer Anthony Marchetti. Victoria Christine Marchetti. Melanie Rose Martin. Jimmy Cruz Martinez, Jr. Jordan Cole Martinez. Karen Martinez Guadarrama. Ashlyn Page Mayfield. Connor Russell McAfee. Alexis Rochelle McCabe.
James Jeffrey Ambrose. Christopher Stephen Anderson. Matthew Teeter Ante. Kalechi Anucha. Maya Sitlali Arambula. Ashlyn Nicole Armendares. Xavier Mateo Armendares. Alana Jade Azapalo. Carly Elizabeth Ash. Logan Daniel Ashley. Isaac Lee Tusatale Aune. Haven Marie Austin. Vienna Celine Avila. Elijah Vaughn Axt. Alondra Ayala. Esvedi Guadalupe Ayala. Jorge Armando Ayala. Joshua Alexander Beza.
Caden Blake McDonald. Lane Ryan McDonald. Lily Jean McDonald. Isabella Marie McGee. Daniel Benjamin McMahon. Carter Mason McNitt. Grant Thomas McQueen. Grant Nicholas Metters. Priscilla K. Mears. Alexa Vivian Medina. Glenda Anahi Melendez Rubio. Victor Anthony Mana. Shireen Paula Malapad Mendoza. Daniel Sebastian Mercado. Sarah Elizabeth Mercado. Austin David Mercero. Conrad William Meyer. Brianna Meza.
Gia Carr Baines. Robert Bryan Banda III. Abigail Rose Banks. Alyssa Janice Barker. Colin James Barton. Elizabeth Fornacero Bassett. UV Bassi. Jacob Jude Batten. Eric Andres Bayon. Peyton William Belling. Jamie Deanna Bernal. Ethan Cole Berry. Allie Michaela Bias. Marley Ann Bingham. James Vincent Biddleston. Jaden Elizabeth Blackburn. Alexis Janine Blankenship. Josie Danelle Blevins.
Emily Bell Miller. Jasmine Kayleen Miranda. Samar Firas Mohammed. Luke Adam Monclova. Marie Moran. Savannah Taylor Morrison. Mariah Muniz. Ivan Alexander Munoz Rodriguez. Caitlin Marie Murphy. Hannah Brooke Myers. Alexia Keelan Nankill. Ciro Jesus Naranjo. Christian Santiago Navarro. Beckham Scott Nilsson. Vincent Paul Elke. Julian Michael Onaindia.
James Cooper Bloxam. Van Philip Bolin. Rebecca Elizabeth Boren. Rafael Gerardo Borja Jr. Jaden Jamison Bowers. Ethan Alexander Bowling. Hunter James Bradshaw. Isaias Alejandro Bravo. Andrew Medina Bribeska. Cameron Nicole Briggs. Gabriel Britt. Vivian Mikhail Brum. Grant Michael Bucky. Bryson Isaac Buentello. Reagan Elizabeth Bush. Kaylin Marie Kababy. Samantha Jody Calzo Vasquez. Scott Eric James Cameron.
Raul Angel Ordaz. Eliza Page Ormond. Mia Ruby Orozco. Thomas James Orr. Morgan Taylor Osborne. Lillian Angelica Osuna. Matthew Robert Otterness. Ashley Ann Pagnini. Keaton Matthew Edward Painter. Isabella LaCroix Palacios. Talia Pinero. Micah Francesca Garcia Pangilinan. Rebecca Lynn Parker. Isabella Denise Patrick. Morgan Elizabeth Payne. Sophia June Pallins. Kristan Joshua Balarbar Peralta.
Ethan Lowell Campbell. Bradley Christopher Campoy. Michael Anthony Carroll Jr. Morgan Marie Carson. Kevin Joshua Carter. Isaac Xavier Castaneda. Julian Castro. Michaela Marie Castro. Kaylee Rose Cavazos. Luis Raimundo Cervantes. Michael Antonio Chala. Gracie McKenna Chambers. James Ryan Chambliss. Vincent Chan Nguyen. Jasmine Elena Chavez. Xander Mack Chisholm. Madison Jean Christensen. Shay Lee Clausen.
Cameron Page Purdue. Isabella Nicole Perez. Grant Michael Perkins. Madison Elizabeth Perry. Ash Joshua Peterson. Gwen Elizabeth Phillips. Evan Ashley Phipps Gincola. Anaí Azucena Pimentel. Haley Catherine Poe. Isaiah Enrique Polanco. Allie Sue Popejoy. Valeria Prado. Jackson Robert Provençal. Lisbeth Quezada. Victoria Regina Quinonero Brodella. Brandy Ariana Quiroz. Eric Logan Quiroz. Harman Singh Rai.
Matthew David Clinton. Caitlin Leanne Coffey. Nathan William Coffey. Savannah Louise Coffia. Evelyn May Coleman. Jalen Miguel Cordero. Anthony Peter Cavello. James Owen Cusick. Cameron Dappery Dangerfield. Aiden Matthew Daniel. Brooklyn Grace Davis. Kylie Joe Davis. Andrea De La Cruz Gonzalez. Ethan Andrew De La Cruz Villa. William Dalton Dean. Robin Ethan Arce De La Fuente. Cadence Nicole Denson. Arvind Singh Dio.
Maya Janae Ramey. Ernie Ramirez. Jaylene Ramirez. Caden Renee Ramos. Ethan Richard Ramos. Joseph Miguel Ramos. Luis Damian Ramos. Kyle Lewis Raposo. Cole Patrick Rebello. Emma Caitlin Rebello. Jack Terrence Rebejo. Cassandra Marie Reed. Braden Allen Reed. Caleb Travis Ricewig. Sydney Jane Renault. Delaney Diane Reyes. Logan Scott Rainish. Brady Scott Reynolds.
Mackenzie Rose Detweiler. Audrey Emma Diaz. Hane Alonzo Diaz. Alexandria Claire Denise. Chloe Paige Divalbus. Eduardo Francisco Dominguez. Owen Gail Nicholas Doolan. Wyatt Daniel Duvell. Ashley Kylie Doyle. Bar Droby. Alexis Celeste Duclos Williams. Colton Grant Duenas. Pauline Joy Ong Dumaplin. Julian Angel Duran. Christian Thomas Edwards. Ethan Frederick Elwanger. Eden Louise Enoch. Moses Matthew Enriquez Jr.
Tyler John Rich. Star Lynn Rickard. Jade Nicole Ricketts. Isabel Marissa Rios. Brianna Nicole Quintero Rivera. Samantha Dayanara Rivera. Fernanda Rivera Segura. Grace Ann Rodarmel. Riley Donna Roberstead. Diego Robles. Abriana Lynn Rodriguez. Brandon Thomas Rodriguez. Isabella Therese Rodriguez. Jaylene Rodriguez. Matthew Lawrence Rodriguez. Ryan Henry Rodriguez. Peyton Alexis Rogers. Braden Taylor Rojas.
Joseph Diego Enriquez Kovac. Joshua Ah. Sophia Eve Escobedo. Thomas Oliver Estep. Bella Grace Estrada. Daniel Estrada II. Gabrielle Reese Estrada. Silas David Evans. Colby John Fagan. Braden James Fahey. Larry Donovan Farmer. Gabriel Caleb Felix. Irene Fernandez. Joseph Martin Fernberg. Parker Brian Hayden Ferre. Jesus Figueroa. Alejandra Gabrielle Fimbres.
Alejandro Ruvalcaba. Reagan Joy Rowland. Genesis Michelle Romero Rosales. Layla Renee Romo. Brandon Axel Romo Anaya. Connor Raymond Rooney. Alyssa Montana Rowell. Nahia Rubab. Serenity Celeste Rubinal. Michael Ruby Jr. Matthew John Ruiz. Kyla Mary Sabo. Ethan Philip Psyche. Josiah Manuel Salas. Lillian Bernice Saldana Trevino. Giselle Emily Sanchez. Reagan Lee Sanders. Marche Nicole Sandlin.
Michaela Brianne Fitch. Audrey Marie Flores. Gracie Leandra Flores. Angelina Alicia Flores Cruz. Jenna Marie 4 sheets. Zoe Claudine Fowler. Zachary Carter Frank. Jesse Lee Franks. Emma Louise Frederick. Brian Bradley Freeland. Luke Thomas Fry. Ciara Tatiana Fuentes. Julian Andre Gabion. Noah Gavin Gallego. Riley Elizabeth Gallego. Luca Anthony Garcia. Manuel Oswaldo Garcia.
Edward Patrick Sandoval III. Ellie Sophia Sandoval. Melanie Judith Sarson. Kennedy Alexis Sawyer. Brady Conrad Schuler. Alexander Wayne Seeney. Paige Ashley Sentes. Adeline Serrano Alvarez. Savannah Elizabeth Settlemeyer. Melissa Marie Schamberg. Roman Nicholas Shelton. Seth Gordon Siebert. Simran Singh. Brogan Michael Slayton. Briley Elise Smith. Jordan Nicole Smith. Kennedy Mia Snow. Ryder Brian Snow.
Rosemary Garcia. Ty Addison Garcia. Maria Raquel Garcia Valdovinos. Arabella Marie Garza. Noah Santana Garza. Ray Justin Gecka. Ryan Rice Gehring. Rhett Allen George. Karen Carr Gill. Thomas Frederick Goff. Adrian Alexander Gomez. Bella Lena Gomez. Vanessa Sky Gomez. Jenna Lynn Gonzalez. Brianna Isela Gonzalez. Estefania Janelli Gonzalez Romero. Ethan James Graham. Jackson Elijah Graham.
Andrew Vincent Sons. Alex Domingo Soriano. Isabel Milagros Soto. Bryson Wayne South. Sophie Joanne Stanley. Paxton Gregory Stanton. Canyon Derek Stevens. Natalie Ann Stevenson. Zane Fisher Stevens. Brooklyn Annette Stitt. Madeline Angeline Jacqueline Stockel. Stella Marie Stockton. Morgan Lynn Strange. Nathan Douglas Sword. Diana Noor Tayan. Elise Madison Taylor. Jasmine Vanessa Tejada Nunez. Riley James Edward Terrell.
Emerson Noel Greenwood. Christian Cade Grantline. Maya Leah Katrina Griffin. Scarlett Marie Griffin. Ashley Nicole Grubbs. Maria Victoria Guevara Rodriguez. Andy Gutierrez. Elizabeth Diane Guyton. Ashlyn Reese Hall. Tanner Joseph Hall. Ethan Marquez Hampton. Jalen Anthony Hankins. Nicholas Aaron Hansen. Chloe Diane Harding. Braden Oren Har. Gavin Hawk Harris. Ermiah Brent Harrison. Jahira Brittany Harrison.
Eric Aurelius Testori. Holland Leanne Thorpe. Sriram Sai Tiperneni. Gabrielle Francine Toledo. Leonel Torres III. Logan Frank Torgiani. Connor Michael Truby. Ivan David Trujillo. Brooklyn Diane Tucker. Tacoma John Turner. Tommy Singh Tut. Ethan Jerry Ty. Jared David Unger. Nathan Andrew Ermston. Mia Michelle Ussery. Sydney Paige Vaclav.
Cody Thomas Hart. Sebastian Draco Hartman. Austin Robert Hay. Alexis Hope Headley. Brady James Heron. Jensen Matthew Henry. Peyton Lynn Herbert. Andrew Hernandez. Diamond Alexis Hernandez. Diego D'Angelo Hernandez. Jensen Rome Hernandez. Leslie Vanny Hernandez. Natalie Hernandez. Gavin Frank Hieronymus. Jack Matthias Hiley. Kalia Elaine Hill. Garrett Thomas Hinojos. Cole Michael Hodgson.
Madeline Angelina Valdez. Maritza Unuin Valencia. Grayson Mackenzie Van Borg. Dana Melissa Vasquez Cabrera. Abraham Ryan Vasquez Davalos. Ethan Vega. Alyssa Abigail Velasquez. Charisma Emerald Velos. Emma Claire Vickers. Tyson Willie Vickers Jr. Angel Ismail Villalva. McKenna Nicole Walker. Cambria Addison Walkup. Tyler Jaden Waltz. JC Diane Watkins. Emerson K. Weaver. Camden Sherrick Webster. Braden Michael Wadle.
Blake James Holt. Isabella Danelle Holte. Melissa Allison Hopkins. William Ethan Horaceberger. James Orrin Horwedo. Brooklyn Thomas Howes. Nancy Narita Huara Samaniego. Aiden Dwayne Huff. Avery Clara Huffman. Michael Tanner Hughes. Mark Aaron Hurst. Caroline Emily Ivy. Jacob Ryan Jackson. Judah Anthony Jacobs. Richard Nicholas Jaquez. Edward Isaiah Jaimes. Roxana Jaimes.
Dylan Joshua Weldon. Malachi Randolph Wellman. Cleo Rebecca Wells. Nicolette Deanne Zeladon Weringer. Carly Ann Marie Westbrook. John Gregory Weyer. Kylie Brianne Wilkinson. Ethan Matthew Williams. Dallas Ashlyn Williford. Hadley Hazel Wilson. Truman Temesgen Wilson. Mila Essence Medalia Winters. Raymond Isaiah Winters. Ella Monroe Wiseman. Emma Lee Witcher. Grace Ann Witcher. Olivia Jane Wolfe. Jamie Noel Wood.
Anthony Berber Jaramillo. Ryan Thomas Jockers. Addison Grace Johnson. Kendall Darlene Johnson. Mercy Cheyenne Johnson. Paul Bud Robert Johnston. Madeline Rose Jones. Tyler Dean Jordan. Yasmin Juarez. Max Alexander Juarez. Dylan Hunter Kackelhofer Gardner. Evan Oikia Angel Kali. Jetnor Carr. Justin Eric Kyle. Taylin Paige Kelly. Ha Jin Kim. Megumi King. Krishan Alexander Kizzy.
Shelby Rochelle Wood. Hiram Milton Woolsey. Alex James Young. Brady Joseph Young. Gunnar Patrick Youngstrom. Mathia Brielle de Jesus Yuman. Alexandra Isabel Zalatel. Vincent Anton Zaninovich Jr. And last but not least, the final member of the class of 2023, Ryan Lawrence Zimmerman.
Okay, before announcing the graduating class, I would like one last opportunity for Ryan and Brady to come together to lead us in the Spirit Yell. So come on down, Ryan and Brady. You say, okay, Hannah, you can move your tassel over. Left to right, they're moving their tassel over. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the Liberty High School class of 2023. Congratulations. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you for attending.
This side.